No, my phone is not charging, so you're gonna have to wait till my phone actually charges. You close my door, I'm on live. Thank you. My phone is not charging, so if you act correctly on the PS4, you wouldn't get your Wi-Fi turned off. Anywho, anyways, any HOEs. It has been an interesting afternoon over there in the Section 8/beef sector. I woke up in the afternoon with people yelling on my screen. Well, Treecey was getting very active over there on her platform. I didn't know what was going on. I guess they had a continuation of last night. Last night, I was watching the fallout of Kwani on Treecey's platform. I watched that whole debacle. Before Kwani ever got on, I do believe Jessica B. Is that her name? Jessica Biel? Or Jessica B? Got her avatar ass, because all these people are avatars. I don't know what the hell they look like. They never show their face. She got on Treecey's platform on her panel. StreamYard lets you have 10 people on the panel now, and said that Rico was in somebody's chat talking shit about Treecey. So Rico came up there and he like, what happened? What y'all said about me? What y'all said about me? What y'all lying about? What are you guys lying about on me today? So Rico's going off, cussing Treecey out. Treecey's cussing Rico out. All this happened last night. And then so Miss Pizarro had to get up there like, no, Rico did not say X, Y, and Z. He actually said that he agrees with you about Kwani. I don't know. Some stupid shit. So Jessica, whoever that is, got up there and started all that beef between Rico and Treecey, and had Rico cussing Treecey out, Treecey cussing Rico out. It was a mess last night. I have forgot all about the fact that that happened too. She called him all kind of alcoholics, probably called him cirrhosis like I called Niecy. But my thing is, all last year Rico was an alcoholic. All last year Rico had HIV. All last year Rico was climbing through the windows and smoking cigarettes and chasing Hennessy with beer, chain smoking. All last year Rico was doing that. What is different from the time before he went to Atlanta to now? If you didn't think that Rico, my baby, was an alcoholic then, you didn't think that he needed help then, when the whole sector was telling you, like, you got to stop coddling this young man, because he's going to wind up killing himself. He's going to wind up Pizarro was like Mortal Kombat, you know, Scorpio, when he throw his arm out and then he releases that thing and he be like, get over here. That's exactly. I was over here dying laughing. I'm like, Kwani, swing back, Kwani, swing back, Kwani. So anywho, like, you already knew that he was all of these things. He was all of these things. So my thing was, last night, when they had their argument and she said what she had said to Rico, I was like, okay, good. Because she's not talking about his health status or anything like that. She just called him an alky, which we all know that he is. This is not going too far. Today I get up, it done went too far. Now Rico's gonna die. All of this extra added shit. I didn't even know Rico was live for a good 30 minutes. Then his notification bell popped up. I said, well, Treecey, you saying shit I just don't fuck with nor agree with. I don't want to listen to commentary about Rico possibly passing away because the combination of him being an alcoholic and not taking care of his body when he is HIV positive, right? I really don't want to listen to that. I've worked with HIV positive people, dual diagnosis people with both addiction and an HIV status. Like, I can't be, some things you just can't be a part of, no matter how low you might go on the next bitch. Because if a bitch with AIDS and alcoholism came after me, I don't know what I would possibly say to her. But at that moment, I couldn't listen. So I took my big BBW ass over to Rico channel. I saw Rico had 700 in the chat. So then I went back to Treecey channel to see how much she had in chat. Because I'm like, ooh, Treecey must be at 1,000, right? Treecey had 300 in chat. And I was like, oh. Let me go back to Rico chat and see why Rico has 700 in the chat, because something is not adding up, even though he was getting his 5, 6, 7s during Atlanta Gate. Chat, I went over there. Rico whole chat is Babe Nation, Dragon Treecey. I see all the Babe Nation bitches up over there. Five Babe, Sugar PYT, just everybody that hates Treecey has congregated into Rico's chat, and they're all having a very successful dragon session. Shrimping the weirdo, that person was dropping 150, 150, 100. She done gave Rico at least $600 that he only gonna see 300 of, because obviously Google takes 30%, and then if you're on an iPhone, Apple takes another 20%. So you're only gonna see half of that. Please stop sending people super chats and start sending them cash apps, because basically you're paying Google. Rico was not drunk. Rico was not high. Rico still didn't have no underwear on, but I mean, some of the what is it, supporters, the bartenders, if y'all don't get on Walmart.com and send that boy some underwear packs, like y'all be sending Wiley t-shirts and shit like that. Rico was very much sober. Rico was drinking water. Rico was very clear and concise, and Rico usually be drunk as fuck, slurring, falling out his chair, bumping his head on the concrete, all this shit. Today, Rico said, no, let a bitch try me. And I'm going for the jugular, and I'm going to be sober when I do it. I couldn't believe Rico was sober. I thought this would really have pushed him over the edge, because he looked so fucked up last night when he came on live. But he did say that he had just woke up, and he looked like somebody woke him up out of his sleep, telling him that they were lying on him on Treecey platform, which they were lying on him. And then the girl who lied on him didn't even have the gumption to say, oh, you know, I was wrong. I was wrong. Or no, she said, oh, I didn't hear him speaking nicely. Bitch, what does that have to do with it? Now, you know, Pizarro is Treecey's right-hand man. Why is she going to come up on there and lie and say Rico was sticking up for Treecey and not dragging her? Like, why would she do that? And that's another thing. Rico got on that live and told her, you keep listening to trolls, and that ain't nothing but the truth. That girl is a troll. Why is she bringing you back information and she not even bringing you back the information correctly? Which is why you do need to watch things on your own. You're not doing shit all motherfucking day. And I hate when a motherfucker be like, oh, you know, I give you guys content, so I can't be doing everything. Bitch, do you work? Do you have a job? Ain't your job YouTube? All you got to do in the day, in the whole entire day, is be on YouTube and research for your commentary, which is your job. But you have trolls bringing you back wrong information. And it's not making nobody look stupid but you. Number one, Rico is number one. He is mad because you kept streaming his content all last year and all this year. And the other side, the Jay Wilsons, the Fire Babes, the Sean Bradleys, those people, the 7 stars, have been in Rico's ear telling him she is using you for views. Are they lying? No, because anytime something pops off with Rico, she would get online and say, oh, Rico, my baby, and then have his content streaming while she's on live, but he's on live and he need help. So I think finally, during Atlanta Gate, when all the Atlanta stuff was going on between Rico and ZT, and Treecey went on her live and started streaming Rico, I think that was the end of the road for Rico. Like, there, no more could he say, oh, I love my Treecey. You're not going to talk about her wigs. You're not going to talk about this. You're not going to talk about that. Like, no more could he stick up for Treecey, because he starts to feel like, damn, what these people are saying is true. She is using me for content. Why would she get on her live and start streaming me? Which is exactly why I put a strike on Niecy channel, right? Because I don't like that shit. Don't, while somebody else is live, don't get on their live and start streaming them. That don't even make no fucking sense. Go over there if you have something to say. If you're so worried and concerned about that person, go over there, get in the chat. You guys actually have each other's number. Call that nigga up on the phone. Say, are you okay? Do you need me? Can I help you get up out of Atlanta? Is he threatening your life? Is there anything that I could do for you, Rico, at this time that ZT has done all this bullshit to you under the guise that he was treating you to a trip to Atlanta? As your friend, is there anything that I can do for you right now in this moment, other than getting on live and streaming it as content because that's your whole fucking life? Let's be very clear. I feel like Rico has always treated Treecey with respect, and Treecey has always treated Rico like the alcoholic dog that she's going to ignore, has a huge, extreme problem emotionally, and he has a physical addiction to alcohol. And he is very emotionally unstable when he is drunk, and he uses alcohol to numb the pain. We get it. One of my closest friends in the world, Kenisha, has a company called Kill Pain. It's literally about Black people in society using drugs to numb the pain of everyday life. It's called Kill Pain. Check her out on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all that. She has a beautiful message. A beautiful message about those in the throes of addiction that are trying to numb what's really going on in their life. So basically, Rico is trying to kill the pain, and you're going to poke at him, poke at him, poke at him. So one of his biggest supporters is now calling him an alcoholic, is now telling him he's going to be in the casket and die of HIV, and he got the package, and this, and that. And see, Rico, this is what people were telling you. They told you, you finna laugh and kiki at this bra. I love Treecey. I'm sorry, but this is how I talk. At this bitch telling Chopper he got AIDS and he gonna die of AIDS and he got that shit back, X, Y, and Z, which I have no problem with, because Chopper is evil. Rico is just not an evil ass person, so he doesn't deserve that type of vitriol. But Rico, you sat up there and you knew that you had the same disposition as Chopper, and that one day, if y'all fell out, she would use that against you. It's nasty. It's nasty. It's very nasty. It's nasty, and it's so predictable. People try to warn you, and I feel like you should have been have some type of boundary set up, because he didn't do nothing to her. What did he do? He unmodded Carrie Cecil. Carrie Cecil, he unmodded, and then he said the pieces never did nothing for him. Now, Rico, I'm sorry, Rico. The pieces really did help you keep getting to your 1,000. That's one thing I can say. They did help you. They did sit in your chat all night when you used to be stupid ass drunk, falling out the chair. They was very worried about you. They would be calling around to Treecey, trying to get Treecey to wake you up. All of these things, because at that time when your auntie died, you was really in alcoholic psychosis, and you was really doing the most. Even though people can't understand what you were going through because you had just lost somebody who was like a sister to you, those pieces really was in your chat. Carrie Cecil, really, I still remember the night Carrie Cecil got modded and she stayed up with you all night. Now, to have a beef with Treecey, you do not have to beef with her pieces or disrespect them and stuff like that, because most of them did actually fuck with you the long way, and they would help you continuously get to your 1,000, and they would stay up all night with you when you was sloppy fucking drunk in alcoholic psychosis. Like, let's be very clear. So the night that you unmodded Carrie Cecil and said they never did nothing for you, and where were they and all of that, I think that you're expecting too much from the audience. Nobody can save you from all of these mishaps that you keep having in your life. But what they will do is act like they are your friend, but continuously continue to keep collecting this information about you. So when I was in Treecey life, she was going down each and every incident that you have had since you came on the scene. These are all incidents that you've had while you've been, oh, my baby Rico. There goes my baby Rico. Hi, Rico, my baby Rico. So stop trusting these content creators. All they're doing is making a case against you. They're making a list, they're checking it twice, and they're holding on to it until y'all fall out. It's very simple. And I don't understand why Treecey won't cuss Kwani out. Kwani be on Treecey platform aggressive as fuck. Like, I just don't get it. And I understand why Brianna got up there and was like, girl, you be going off on people for way less. Look at how you're dragging Rico. But you let Kwani talk to you like you a piece of shit. She act like you dumb as a doorknob. You don't know nothing. And like she could manipulate you, take over your platform, and just go off on whoever she wants to go off on and overtalk people, which is why Pizarro had to get up there and put her in her place. I, for the life of me, don't understand why Treecey allows Kwani to punk her in that fashion. You're not supposed to get up on my StreamYard and punk me and overtalk me to where I can't even get my own commentary out on my own platform. And I have to bring Pizarro up like a motherfucking guard dog. Like she the pit bull and I'm a little chihuahua or something. And I got to bring her up here to attack you because for some reason I'm too scared to. I don't know what y'all been talking about behind the scenes. It must be real deep. If Treecey is scared to tell Kwani, you're taking over my platform. This is too much. You talk too much. You overtalk people too much. Like, what's going on there? I don't even understand what everybody's problem is with Sir King. You cannot have a problem with Sir King if each and every other person on your platform is an avatar. I've never seen 98% of the people that be in Treecey chat. I've never seen their face. So what's the problem with Sir King? And Sir King be having some very valid ass points, even though he's kind of dry and boring. And another thing about Sir King is, where the fuck did Sir King come from? And who are those people that be in his chat? I've never seen those people in the beef sector that be in Sir King chat, but they be knowing everything about the beef sector. Hey, Mocha Cheetah. They be knowing everything about the beef sector, but I never see them in nobody's chat. And I think that's actually smart. And that's where I fucked up. I can't be in people's chat. I just need to watch from the bushes and give my opinion, because then you get wrapped in and wrapped up and you start liking people. I really start liking people, and then I can give my honest opinion at them, but then I still want to be in a chat and I don't want to be blocked. So I have to stop feeling like that. Like, don't be in the chat. Just watch the shit and come and talk shit on my channel. That's what I should be doing, right? Correct? I know that's correct. I've been doing this shit backwards. Because the other day when Leah's picture was up there on the screen, I just kept thinking about Mackenzie and I just couldn't take it no more. Like, that was like the last straw for me. Like, I could drag 5 bags all motherfucking day. By Demi Did Not, that house, that apartment, that big ass picture sitting right there by the spray painted bookcase, by her only one bedroom, by how she used to look like a motherfucking dope fiend from the projects, all that. You could drag 5 bags for 50 days and 50 nights, whatever happened, to put her daughter up there or her daughter's school address. That's why I said, if I was 5 babe, I'd be catching a flight too, but I wouldn't have got on YouTube and talked about it. And if I was Treecey, I'd be calling the police too. I wouldn't have got on YouTube and talked about it. I would have called the police and made a report. This bitch that she gonna come beat me up because I put her daughter address on YouTube. And then if I was 5 babe, I would be buying my plane ticket. Like, I'm just gonna beat this bitch ass because she put where my daughter go to school at on YouTube. You putting the address to my child's school in the middle of Chicago. You putting that on your YouTube platform where it's gonna get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 views. That is just beyond terrible. That's when it goes too far for me personally. Because a bitch without kids wouldn't understand it. You know what I mean? Like a person without a child would not understand why that is so detrimental. You go on megaslaw.com and you see all these pedophiles. They don't even be living far from the school. That's number one. No matter what the law said, them pedophiles be right there by the school. I live in a city that pedophiles can't even live in because there's a school on every block. Then you go and put the child's photo and then the school address there. What did the child do to you? I got so many enemies on these YouTube streets. I wouldn't dare put their minor children up here on the screen because I would not want nobody to do that to me. And I don't care how many times she show her daughter in a video because she wants y'all to super chat her baby so she can get some more LOL dolls. Bitch, you don't know how expensive LOL dolls is. First of all, the little dolls in the little ball is like $10, $11.99, $13.99. Then the LOL OMG dolls is $39.99. And then there's a whole collection of all this shit. And every week, because I have a daughter, she want more, 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 okay? So she's putting her up there because the fucking LOLs is expensive, bitch. And that's what people on YouTube do. They be dry bagging. I don't give a fuck what sector it is. They be dry bagging. Let her put her baby on there so her baby could get 10 more LOL OMG dolls or LOL balls or a LOL camper. Because I had to just get Kiki the LOL camper. Little bitty ass camper for $120. Why does that thing cost $120? I don't know. But I'm just saying, I get it. When you have a little girl or you have children and you start to see some of the shit that these people be doing on YouTube, you get it. She putting her up there because she know that people are going to super chat her and say, here's $100 for little Leah. And she know, oh, damn, bitch, I ain't got to spend $100 on the LOLs this month. And she's also doing it so people could fall into the trap of, oh, she's a bad mother. I've heard she's teaching her daughter how to be a whore. The little bitch is going to be sucking dick in the back, from the back. Her mother was a whore, so Five Baby's a whore, so the baby's going to be a whore. These are things that people are saying about an 8-year-old little girl on YouTube. People that y'all follow. People that y'all be in the chats, commenting in their chats. No, I'm not the moral police, bitch. I would drag the fuck out of a bitch by her motherfucking scalp. But I'm not finna call her baby an 8-year-old no fucking whore and be talking about the baby in a sexual manner. You bitches is disgusting. And y'all too motherfucking old for that. And it's always a barren womb bitch that don't have no motherfucking kids. Or a bitch that lost her kids that'll talk about somebody's kids like that. Or a whore. A fucking whore ass bitch that then shot about 20 kids about her fucking vagina that will talk about somebody else's child like that. Like, why would you say that about a baby? I've just been so disgusted this week. And I know other people have been disgusted. That's why they're not making videos. I believe that's why Brianna not making videos. Because, like, this shit is bad. Then where is, what's that boy name? The skinny boy that be in his chair? Trippy Red. He ain't been making no videos. Where he go? His lives usually be lit. I do think that there needs to be a thing that says no dragging of the kids. Just drag a person in their parenting. If you see a child that look anorexic, drag the mama for not feeding it. If you see a child that look mangy by the head, drag the mama for not combing the hair. If you see a child doing too much, acting too grown, drag the mama for not being a disciplinary and a motherfucking leader in her own household. If a bitch, you see a bitch crying in front of the school because she couldn't give her baby 50 cents, drag the mama for being a poor ass, horrible bitch who don't know how to balance her books. If you see a bitch with some dirty ass kids, drag the mama for not knowing how to put her kids in a bathtub and being cleaner than her kids. That's how you do it. If the mother is a whore, drag the mother for being a whore. Don't drag the baby for the actions of the mother. Okay. But his platform was doing like so good. Now he wants to stop now because he doesn't want to grow old and only have a bunch of videos of him dragging people. So what is he gonna do now? He's gonna switch it up and do different kind of content. He gonna put the videos on private. I do want to grow old and have a bunch of videos of me dragging people. So I could be like, yes, bitch, I was reading them hoes back in the day. When I'm laid up at Shady Pines, yes. With my dentures on the table, yes. And my compression socks up, and my dentures in the glass of water sitting right there to the left. Have a big 60-inch screen TV because I ain't going to be able to see because I already got astigmatism. I'll be looking at the screen like, yes, grandkids. Listen to that. That's when your grandmama used to be getting bitches together. He does not have time to devote to the drama. Yeah, he does seem like he's, you can come get this tea now. No. It's just for the simple fact that they is dragging kids online and you almost walked in front of my camera. And I don't want to have to waste any of my money flying out to a bitch house to whoop up on her because she put my child across the big YouTube screen. Oh no, I'm for serious because it'll be flights and lefts and rights. Flights and lefts and rights, and then it will be down to the motherfucking FBI. Because I would call the FBI like, look, she's trying to traffic my child. Why is she putting my child across the screen? If she knows she got all these crazy ass white people that dox her, try to swat her, do all this crazy ass shit to her. Why would she put my child on the screen if she knows she got this crazy ass white man stalking her on meth? I guess she don't know that meth addicts be raping kids. Like, that's so disgusting. Like, meth people that be, I'm not even gonna go there. Yeah, I guess she don't know. Oh yeah, my camera is off now. That's what I had to tell her. But first it was on. See, it was like this. Because I have it on the green screen right there, that glitter background. And I was just trying to see if my thing, because my camera is not going to be off for long, because I have a video that I'm going to be doing about 50 Cent. And I have another video. I'm doing a video about 50 Cent and a video about somebody else. I forgot who. Yeah, that actually makes sense. That actually makes sense. I mean, I don't know if he's too good for it, but the keeping up with it while you have a job, you're probably an essential worker or whatever. That's hard. But bitches like me, bitch, I don't have nothing to do all day but cook, clean, do work, do art projects, make sure these kids are A1, fill up kiddie pools, put the sprinklers out, and cook and cook and cook some more so I have time. Yeah, because they are boring. Like, the mummies are boring. They don't have nothing going on. It looks like Liv is up over there trying to get something spunky and started because her views have dropped since everybody is in quarantine and she can't go outside and cause problems, or I don't know what she be doing. Her and Jamal. Jamal, what's he talking about? Her and Gerard don't really be getting into it no more. So now she making stuff up. Gerard is in a hotel room. He's gonna reveal all my secrets on YouTube. Just some stupid ass shit. I don't know. Hey, I'm on live. I'll talk to you in 10 minutes, okay? All right. Dang, these kids want my attention today. Girl, Lakeside, Crackside, it's Monday, July 6th. Why these kids still up in my house? Why they not with my 80-year-old parents? She said my parents is 80-year-old. And my kids live with my parents on the weekdays, and I can only see my kids on the weekend when my parents let me. Crackside, can you tell my parents to come get these kids? Please, I'm sick of these kids. I'm tired of feeding them. They costing me an arm and a leg. They want my attention all day. Can you please? Oh, Cirrhosis and her husband do not live together anymore. She's on her second apartment. She's on her third hair color. It's red, I believe now. She looks like Sideshow Bob or that dude. Y'all remember that dude? Let me see if I can find him. He drive the bus for the Simpsons. What's his name? Simpsons bus driver. But she's on her second apartment. She also, oh no, that's not him. It's the dude with the red hair, Simpsons. Is it Sideshow Bob? Red hair dude. Yes, Sideshow Bob. She's out here masquerading as Sideshow Bob. She's on her second apartment that she cannot afford. All of her kids are on Aero mattresses. Her excuse for living in an efficiency apartment, an SRO, is because her husband did not want to kick his own children out of the trailer, his grown children. And we all know that Kenya just had a baby. Kenya also looks to be about 6 months pregnant again. So Cirrhosis, as we see here on our screen, moved out to prove a point to a man that doesn't even want her, a man who be fucking hoes at the truck stops, prostitutes and paying for pussy and things of that nature, a man who has a girlfriend and all of those things. She left that household because he would not drop his own grown adult children like a bad habit, especially his teenage daughter that just graduated high school this year and just had a baby. So she said, I'm not living in a home with grown adults, and I'm going to take my kids and I'm going to leave. Now, remember, her husband is supposedly making $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a week driving trucks. We have debunked that theory because in her new apartment, she's sleeping on an Aero mattress. Her daughters are sleeping on an Aero mattress. Her sons are sleeping on Aero mattress. And then her disabled adult son is also sleeping on an Air mattress. A man that makes all these thousands of dollars a week would not allow his whole entire familial household to sleep on Air mattresses when Wayfair and Walmart is right there. We also found bunk beds for her kids at Walmart.com for $169. They still haven't got them. I don't know what's stopping her from giving Walmart just $170. It makes absolutely no sense, guys. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, though. Those are not my kids. Mackenzie has a princess bed. The boys have a twin over full bed because you guys know Malachi is like a giant. So they have a twin over full. They're not on Air mattresses. I mean, I'm not understanding why a two-parent household, no matter how the household, yes, Clee is on an Air mattress. I don't understand how a two-parent household can't afford one bunk bed, can't afford one hospital bed, can't afford one baby bed, can't afford. And then not only do you have you and your husband, which are two grown adults, you also have grown ass sons. So if one person can't, the next person can't. You mean to tell me all your kids can't either? Like there's not one part. Hold on, bear with me for a moment. Child. Let me see if my damn phone will come on so I can turn on this boy. My phone is not charged. I can't turn this boy Wi-Fi back on. See, my kids are on a strict schedule. Wi-Fi goes off at a certain time. Wi-Fi comes on at a certain time. If you act up, your Wi-Fi will be off all day. And for some reason, I'm not understanding why I can't log into my Wi-Fi on the AT&T website to get this boy his Wi-Fi back, and my phone will not charge. So Chrissy doesn't have furniture either, maybe because she keeps moving from Airbnb. So she's not, it's not like she's moving whole houses of furniture with her. She's moving into Airbnbs that are already furnished. Imagine letting somebody with 9 kids move into your Airbnb and thinking it's going to be the same after they leave. That's a lot. So yeah, that's what's going on with Sarosa. She ain't doing nothing. Chain smoking in the new efficiency apartment with about 6, 7 kids up in a 1-bedroom apartment. Yeah, she ain't doing nothing. She just chain smoking in the efficiency apartment, 1 bedroom, looking like what we see on our screen slideshow. But I don't know what Jazzy is doing because I have not checked out any of her content. I know Chrissy made the Starla Omega video. Now all the reactors are trying to be mini Starla Omegas by talking about sucking dick and stuff like that. What's her name? The sofa girl told y'all to suck dingleberries from between a nigga ball and his ass crack. I mean, that was just going too far for me. Y'all want to suck niggas' assholes out and stuff like that. That's just like disgusting. If you have to go and suck between a man's nutsack in the part where he wipes his ass, hold on. Mackenzie ass is getting beside herself. Like, girl, go sit down. Leave people alone. Yeah, so I don't know why she telling y'all to get what's that hand, mouth, foot disease by going down there and licking between a man's nutsack and his asshole. That's nasty, bitch. Get off the internet with that shit, trying to teach black women that shit. You gotta do all that shit to keep a man up. You a freaky bitch, and that's what you like doing. That's between you, your man, and your guy. You want to put a finger up there and fuck with a nigga G-spot? That's between you, your man, and your guy. But you can't get on here one day talk about Chrissy and then get on the next day and then you blow everything she done said about the water. Hell no, her makeup is horrible. Why is her makeup so bad? I got a 7-year-old who beat face better than that. A lot of men like that stuff. A lot of men like it. I do declare a lot of men likes it. So yeah, she got caught being a hypocrite. Other than that, there's not really nothing going on. I don't understand why everybody was mad about Kwani going over on Jason's platform when I feel like Kwani could go to whoever platform she wants to, especially to a man that doxed her whole family and put her kids online, got her fired from her job. If she feel the need to be on his platform for whatever reason, who is the YouTube beef sector community to tell her that she's a hypocrite for that? Her makeup is horrible. Her makeup is horrible. And her forehead be shiny as fuck. Turn off the lights. That makeup is horrible. That white under the eyebrows, horrible. The concealer that she wears under her eyes is horrible. She needs to contour her nose. Her makeup is horrible. She looks greasy. And her makeup is horrible. Her makeup is so fucking bad. I'm supposed to pull it up because I don't give a fuck. What's that bitch name? Suffer Quelz. She needs to be girl, you need to go to my sister Chantel. It's chocolate chip. You need to go up over there because your makeup is horrible. I mean, it's bad as fuck. Let me see. Mute this shit. Then I try to watch her video where she's telling y'all to suck on these nigga Gucci's, but I couldn't because her makeup was so bad. Oh my god, it's so fucking bad. It's like the worst makeup I've seen in a long fucking time, and I've seen a lot of bad makeup. I've had to fix a lot of bad makeup jobs, but this shit right here takes the cake. Listen, grease balls of fire. You need some milk of magnesium before you put whatever greasy foundation that you're putting on your face that you should not be wearing at this time, because obviously it got you sweating like a pig in heat. Your eyebrows are horrible. This eyeshadow, you're too old to be taking your eyeshadow up this far and not have no transitions or anything. And then you never pair a bold ass eye like this with a bold ass lip like this. It's either one or the other. It's never both. Hold on, guys. Let me go get these kids. My whole house is beeping over charger cords, and that's what we're not going to have today. You want to charge a cord? Go up there to Dollar General and go buy you a charger cord in my live stream because you can't charge your shh. Anywho, like I was saying, wonderful background, wonderful setup, great lighting equipment, great quality to your video. But what you're not gonna do is pair a bold eye with a bold lip. And not only is the lip bold, it's even lined. It's lined. This is too much. Your ring light is hitting you directly in all your oily ass T-zone. You didn't even blend the lip liner. Stop doing this to yourself. Pick a prize. If you wanted this lip, all you gotta do is take a brush, blend out that purple lip liner, fade it into that lip color, and then you should have had a nude eyeshadow look. And then what you could have did was did that heavy blue underneath your lash line. How cute would that have been? So I'm doing this bitch makeup for her. So listen, blend this liner right here, blend this in a little bit more. Take all this blue off the top, and right here underneath your eyes, put the blue right there under your lash line. So you put the blue right here. Take all this white shit from up underneath your eyebrow Quelz, and then do a nude eye. Get a highlight that is either going to be a shimmery tone or your skin tone, but never the ashy white. We stopped doing that in 2005. I have the videos to prove it. Your under your brow bone highlight should always be a shimmer or a matte that is either your complexion or you're actually highlighting something. It should never be white like this. She's not cute with this makeup, not to me. She needs to dial it back a little bit because now you're just being a caricature of yourself when you start looking like this. I mean, it's a lot to me. And this is not even the only one. This is not even the only look where I was just like, shut up. I wish I could find that first video where I first saw her. Let's see if we can get one with her face. Oh, this was a good look. Oh, shit. Oh, bitch, you do know how to dial it back. Oh, wait. I'll be speaking too soon. And you need some bangs too, sis. Your forehead is kind of big like mine. You was just giving me head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Yeah, see, you do. You have a problem with that white highlight. So what I'm going to say is, stop. Wait a minute. Yeah, this one right here is one of her better makeup jobs. But what she can do is just dial it back, get a mattifier, work better with her lighting so that her lighting is not making her so damn shiny. Child, jeez. Bye, Rita. Have a good day. Well, she needs to watch. I have my sister. She does makeup. Let's see if I can find her channel. She wants me to do makeup tutorials, but girl, that shit takes a lot of work, and then you got to do all that editing and all of that. That is not my life no more. Here goes her channel right here. And she does really, really, really good makeup. And the bitch also does really, really good editing. I'm like, teach me how to edit. Look, the bitch got her eye all sparkling and shit. Hey, Jessica. So, yeah, Sofa Hookah Quelz. I mean, is it Sofa Hookah? You see how you just had that orange look and your highlight was white? You see Jessica highlight is not white. You see Jessica lip flows with the whole makeup look. You see how it flows? You see how it flows? Do you see the difference? Like how stuff is like blended and muted and all of that. I want to do Jessica got on swatch lashes. I gotta ask her what lashes she wearing. But you see how everything is look, oh, and when she get closer, you can even see the blend even better. Yes, this is my other sister. Y'all go check out her channel. I'm gonna drop the link to this tutorial. Hey, Kiva Boo. Yeah, so if you wanna step your makeup up, she be on Instagram Live doing a ton of wig and makeup tutorials. She's doing the IGTV series because y'all know they finna start monetizing IGTV for everybody in a minute. I want to know how this girl be okay, and she's to show you from start to finish too, so you can know exactly what to use, how to use it, what brush to use with it, why you're using it, and X, Y, and Z. So if you need a makeup tutorials, Quelz, and you see she's still not using a white highlight, Jessica got you, okay? Public service announcement. And she even look at how good she got this wig on there. This is a braided wig. Look right there. You can't even, it looks like it's melting into her skin. And you could tell her video is in HD. Dang. I'm slipping as a sister, as a content creator. This make me want to do some damn makeup. Okay. You asked who what they thought about my video. Oh, one of the content creators. Oh, you asked Fran what she thought about Kiva video. Of course they're gonna ignore it. They don't. Child. The cloak of secrecy. Fran will never come back over here after she got bodied by cornbread, and all her business and tea was spilled about her marriage and how she take care of her husband, how she fried her leave out. I mean, it was a lot going on, down to the flat iron that she be using. Like, stay away from that flat iron. They're not going to acknowledge the racists in the sector that they supported. They're not going to acknowledge it because they did the same thing with Basehead Melly. This is not new to them, and they are true to their code of silence about real issues. They rather give advice that they don't take when it comes to their own relationships. See, a bitch who pay a nigga could never be paying attention to me. A bitch who actually gotta pay a nigga could never give me advice about anything. If you gotta take care of a grown ass man, and you got people coming in my chat saying that you spending your what does she have? Your inheritance. Your inheritance on somebody else, nigga. And you had to steal the nigga by using money. Child, cheese. These bitches got a lot of heart to be sitting on line trying to give other people advice. How could you give anybody advice on anything? Bitch, I don't take care of niggas. Niggas take care of me. That's weird. But we are a matriarchal society, so I guess all on the bitch. Child, she needs some rice water. She better do like Pastor Do Jesus and get her some rice water and some Jamaican black castor oil and some aloe vera plant, and massage her shit every night. 50% utilization and credit card debt. What the fuck? Yeah, them hoes got a lot going on. A lot going on in every sector. But I just haven't been paying attention to the mommy sector because every time I try to pay attention, I just get so bored. It's like, it is kind of boring. And I don't feel the same way as everybody else. Like, I like the Starla Omega video. I think she should have put on some juices and berries though. Like, bitch, where is your baby oil? Why are you not shining? The outfit choices could have been better, but I mean, for her it was original. And now I see everybody copying her. So obviously she made it do what it do, and she controls the sector. Who controls the sector? Starla Omega. She's in charge of the girls. And by the girls, I mean she's in charge of every mommy from the mommy sector. And then she's also in charge of the reactors because y'all follow her lead. Yeah, I'm way too fun to be taking care of a nigga. I don't owe you shit, nigga. You owe me. I'm about to change the locks, nigga. Keep the door key. Go to your mammy house. I'll show you what a bitch from the bay about. Yes. That's another. I didn't even pay no attention to the song. I just was really paying attention more to what she was doing in the video. Yeah, she is their queen. They want to be just like Chrissy when they grow up in their YouTube life. She is the queen bee. I'm just like, whoa, no, a bitch who can't feed her 9 kids could never sit with me. I never forget it. The turkey and the spaghetti and the lots on the fridge and the no, man. You do that, it's a wrap. And then I see people in the beef sector saying, oh, telling Five she should be like Chrissy. Hell no. Oh my God. Y'all want Five to be a real life whore? Exactly. That's what I didn't get. How is she beneath you? But then immediately after she started making her hoe is life videos, Chrissy, you should do that hashtag because I know a lot of hoes and they do follow the hoe is life lifestyle. One of my friends is Lethal Lips. You'll probably see her in my pictures if you on my Facebook. Hoe is life is her lifestyle. She really is a hoe whore. And she's unapologetic about it. And that's fine with me. So you should hashtag your shit hoe is life because there's like stripper YouTube. There's hoe is life YouTube. There's sugar baby YouTube. You could open up yourself to a whole nother audience. It needs, reactor bitches gonna follow. I don't know. They was raised by wild animals, especially all of them. All of them. All of them. Well, we got a lot of dope fiends in this sector. A lot of black dope fiends in this sector. A lot of bitches who was around in the 80s that used to smoke crack rock. I mean, other people probably can't tell, but a lot of these bitches is bitches on Section 8 that used to smoke crack. And now they want to react. You went from crack to reacting. You went from crack to react. And y'all act like I can't see it. You better not say my fucking name. Because I'm going to tell it. Tell it all. If I got to tell it, then I got to tell it all. It's a lot of people on my crack is whack list. Like, I think she used to be a dope fiend. She used to be a dope fiend. Child. All these Rikishis and Binyas and Smigos and Horton Here's a Who and Master Splinters. There's a lot going on in the mommy sector. Let me say that again. Rikishis, Binyas, Smigos, Horton Here's a Who, Master Splinters, all that. I'm not even embarrassed because there is a sect for everybody. There is a niche for everybody. It's a whole niche of bitches that act just like Chrissy. That be giving their pussy away to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. That be having babies by every nigga that they meet. But the problem is this. Those bitches are at a certain income level. Those bitches live in a certain part of different cities. Like them is like you mostly see that in exactly what Chrissy is, uneducated and poor black women. She's uneducated and she's very poor. She's not upper middle class, she's not lower middle class, she is the poor class and she's found a slick come up. My thing is there are thousands of women with hella kids at home right now who cannot afford the same opportunities that Chrissy have that are actually listening to her rhetoric or watching her show and thinking this is the goals of a single mother. That's my issue with Chrissy, is that she doesn't come on and say, look, having 9 children is the worst thing I ever did in my life. Having 9 children is hard. I don't have no help. This is how I gotta get 9 kids to school. I gotta take 5 at first, leave the other 4 with my mom, come back and pick up the other 4, and then take them to school. Then my pickup is like this. I gotta get the first 4 first, then I gotta go back and get the second 5, and I always have to have somebody at my home base while I'm transporting all these kids. Or we can't all go to X, Y, and Z together, and this is how I gotta get around. The problem is you're glorifying a situation that's not ideal for any single mother. What you should be doing is showing the real. Because I don't believe in single motherhood. I believe that every kid deserves a 2-parent household. And I believe as long as we as women keep showing how hard it is and making sure that our daughters understand that this isn't it, then we can help change the future. Men are not the prize. That is not what I'm saying. Marriage is not the prize. But raising children in 2-parent households where the parents love and respect each other, that is the prize. And that's what we want to get back to. That's what we want to get back to. And we want to show people like, Chrissy, show like, this is how hard it is for me to help 8, 9, 7, however many kids is in school. 7 kids do their homework at once. This is what quarantine teleschool has been like on Zoom with 7 kids. Because it's a lot of little young, impressionable women who are watching you thinking, ooh, Chrissy make it look so easy. Look at her house, nice as fuck. And she do, but that's the edited version of real life. I would like to see the real. And I would like for you to project that on your platform. Because all you're doing is help people be delusional. And I would say the same thing to Octomom. Look at that bitch. If you look at that bitch and her kid, and every time they do an update on Octomom make it look hard. Okay? She ain't sugarcoating shit. She be like, I got all these damn disabled kids, and this is what I go through, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. She's a poor ass hood rat her damn self. Had all those kids for no apparent reason. No, having 3 kids is not easy. Having 3 kids is not easy. Having a 7, 11, and a 15-year-old is not easy. Okay? Trying to navigate those 3 is not easy. So I couldn't imagine adding 6 more. Look at how they was just fighting over the damn charger cords in the back of my house. Imagine if there was 6 more kids fighting over charger cords for their electronics. Y'all would have heard the whole beef go down. It would have been a knockdown, drag out fight if it was 9 kids up in here. It's a lot. The houses that Chrissy moved into are all updated. Like the amenities are all updated. Those are nice houses to me. I'm from California. All we got is trap houses and bungalows. Every house you could be paying $3,000 for and living in the middle of a trap. The houses that Chrissy be getting be nice as fuck to me. Now, if you're telling me I can go rent those type of houses as Airbnb and rent them, as far as living in, I did not even know that you could do that. I didn't even know that you could sublease Airbnb. But yeah, her house is nice to me. Huge backyards, nice amenities. The counters be marble, refrigerator updated, all of that. No, you move into a house in California, you're gonna get a white fridge, you're gonna get a white stove, unless you're moving into an upscale neighborhood. No, you could be paying $2,500 for a 2-bedroom in Deep East Oakland, and it looked like fucking shit. So yeah, for me that's nice. I guess it's situational. I guess it's situational. No, not no fucking man. No, the bitch ain't in no motherfucking mansion. I'm just talking about, for me, I'm speaking of the amenities. I love the amenities in kitchens, like the fridges, the stoves, the faucets, the cabinets, the counters, Those type of things, I'm so into that. The knobs on the counters, all of that. And I don't have that. So when I see other people with that, I'll be like, oh my God, I cannot wait to have an upgraded kitchen. Because no, the kitchens where I'm from look like fucking shit. They just do. They look like fucking shit. They just, ugh. It'll piss a bitch off. I can't afford no 1.3 million dollar home. No. I just can't. I can't. Yes, making lunches for 9 damn kids. Taking kids. You know how hard it is to take these 3 older kids to the doctor together and have them all sit down, because I schedule all 3 of their appointments together so we can all get it done in one day. They don't even, well, now they do, but before, like when they were like 3 and 6 and 9, it was real difficult being a mother. No, I love a faucet handle. I love a faucet handle. Ooh. I love a nice ass kitchen. My auntie, her kitchen is so fucking nice. She bought a house in Richmond. Her house is so nice, and then she have the maid come once a week. I just really want to be like her when I grow up. I need the maid to come once a week, okay? And I want the maid to wash the baseboards and the window sills and all of that. I'm just not even there yet. But her house is nice. And then her son got a fucking mansion, gated mansion, all that shit. Of course, they got all the updated amenities and shit like that. But I don't. My poor ass. I got the standard. I got the fucking standard. Now I want to rent a fucking what is it called? An Airbnb until this motherfucker is updated. I've been watching Deanna too. I didn't know Deanna owned all that damn property. And yesterday she was bulldozing a home on her property. I was like, go ahead, Deanna. These other bitches sit on YouTube all day, be arguing back and forth, don't even own their last name, honey. And Deanna out here bulldozing property. I said, I need to watch her more. She might could teach me something about something owning land, because we're trying to buy land so that each person can have a house on the land and get the houses built from the ground up. So like, I'm not that far from my mom is not that far from my sister's not that far from my brother. So we can each have a house on the land. And I'm thinking about building the kids their own house over there. Over there. That's your house. That's your house. Yeah, that's your house. And that's another thing I've been thinking about, actually, because they have deep freezers back in stock. So I'm going to try to get me one on Saturday. I've been thinking about like cooking all my meat once I go grocery shopping, and then freezing everything and like doing like freezer meals to make it easier because it is so hot. But I don't know. Yeah, I was like, oh, look at Tiana. And then she be showing like all her land. Like, that's how I want to be. I want land like that, where the kids could just run and run and run and run and run and never hit a place that they got to stop. Like, we didn't grow up like that. We grew up in the city. And I want land where my kids could just go and be as loud and as free as they want to be. And you don't have to worry about neighbors. You don't have to worry about anything. Yes, I love me some home decor. That's all I do on Instagram and Pinterest, be pinning home decor. My little sister, she's very good at decorating homes. And she's the type of person that'll buy a $500 plant and stuff like that, or $1,000 picture to go on the wall. I'm very cheap and frugal, y'all. I'm not buying no $500 plant. I will buy a $50 plant, and then she could fix it up to make it look like $500, but I'm not buying $500 plants. Yeah, we are. We're looking for land. We are looking for land as a family. We are looking for land. to invest in and to develop so everybody could get their house, big house. And it will be in that Atlanta area, not Atlanta, but in that Georgia area, somewhere down. We gotta get out of California. We can't. It's just not happening in California. There's no way that to create the type of generational wealth that we need to sustain these kids that we've had that are going to grow up to have children. We got to buy property somewhere else. We got to sell property here, buy property there. Because this ain't working. Yeah, Pinterest will have me going out to, let me see. On my Pinterest, I'll do like July meal planning, August, September, October, November. And then when I get to the grocery store, I forget everything that I need to get. I legit forget everything that I need to get. Pinterest is why I got into the Dollar Tree so much, because they'll do like Dollar Tree organization videos, and then they'll have like the pin, or they'll do like like the organizing your pantry with the Dollar Tree stuff. So that's how I really got into doing like Dollar Tree hauls and being obsessed with the Dollar Tree because of Pinterest and YouTube. Like the Dollar Tree community on Pinterest, YouTube, and Facebook is so thick. I don't know if I like the South though. That's the only thing, because I'm so much of a city girl, I don't know how we'll fit, but I know that that's what I want to do. Because I don't like living so far away from my family. I don't like it. It's hard. It's very hard. I've never lived away from them my whole entire life. This is one of the hardest moves I've ever had to make. Cali does have the best property value in the world. I know niggas who own $1 million homes, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6 million homes in San Francisco. And they're trying to get them to sell, you know, the gentrifiers. They're trying to get these people to sell their homes. They are not selling. They are not selling. These homes have been in our families for generations. Nobody's selling. They sold my grandma's house though on top of Lakeview and Lee. It's fucking dope fiends. They sure did. They sold my grandma's house. My grandma was born in 1912. She was a maid for the white people, got spit on, kicked on, all of that. She worked hard, had 7, 8 boys, scrubbed the white people houses, and she was able to purchase her a 2-story home on the top of the hill of Lakeview and Lee in San Francisco. A home that will be probably priced at a couple of million right now today. And when she died, they sold her house. So there goes our generational wealth. You know, they sold it. They split it between the brothers. People sold their portions. And then at the end of the day, they lost it. Because my father was not in a position to make sure that his orders were carried out. So they lost the house. Yeah. Our generational wealth. A portion of it, a huge portion of it. That house, that home right there. I wish she would have, before she died, I wish she would have put it in our names, because we would have never did no punk ass shit like that. But that happens to a lot of families in San Francisco. The elder dies, and then they start splitting up the houses. You're not supposed to split up a house in San Francisco. Houses are priced at $2.3 million, $5.9 million, $7 million, because Black people in San Francisco are spread out in some of the most wealthiest neighborhoods. But what happens is, when the matriarch, is usually the matriarch, quiet is kept. We are a matriarchal society, Black people in America. When the matriarch dies, then it all goes to hell. They turn sugar into shit immediately. It's crazy to me. I would never, honey. But mind you, when all this was going down, I was a teenager. So I didn't have a voice in the situation. And I wasn't even paying attention to like, damn, we really finna take a huge loss. It didn't really occur to me till I became an adult. Like, these niggas really lost their fucking house. I know they mama turned it over in her grave. Yeah, don't sell your house. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And if you one day become rich, don't buy a house. Not in California. You don't buy no house in California. Don't do that stupid shit unless it's in a developing community. Like if you go through Treecey and stuff like that, you'll see they always developing new communities with $300,000 homes. Them homes too fucking close together. Who want to live like that? I don't understand. They be having all these housing developments that they building. When you're going from the Bay to LA, you'll see all these different housing developments. And you'd be like, ooh, I can afford a $500,000 house. But then you realize, why are they building these houses right next to the freeway? Why are these houses like smacked together like this? Like they touching. Who wants to live like that? A $500 home is not, a $500,000 home is not worth me hearing what's going on in the wall next door, or my backyard and your backyard is touching, so I can see when your wife be getting naked in the pool and shit like that. Like, that's not worth it. Punk ass homes, spread them out. Y'all got all that land. It's hella land in California that is underdeveloped, not developed, and that they could spread the houses out. Yeah, it's better to have it inherit a house than to buy one. I don't recommend. If you got money, you need to rent. I do not recommend buying a house in California. Just rent. Everybody's leaving California. They buying houses in Texas, buying houses in Atlanta, buying houses everywhere else but California, because this shit sucks. I wonder if they finished building them houses in Treecey. I'm gonna look and see. I want to see them on the inside, but then I'd be scared to now, because I like walking on the inside of developments, but now I'm gonna be scared that I'm gonna get shot. That they gonna shoot me. That the white people gonna be like, oh, look at this black girl. No, I want to buy. I buy. I come to look. I come to look. I want to buy. That doesn't mean that I should lose my life because I want to go look at I want to see what they got going on, because them houses do look like they're going to be nice. The only problem is they're too close together for me. I need my privacy. I be loud, yelling, all that shit. Yeah, that's not conducive to a small ass neighborhood where the houses is hella close together. Like, the neighbors don't need to know all your damn business, do they? I wish I knew my neighbor's business, but they speak Spanish and I don't. And I don't. And they speak it rapidly too. So when they be beefing, I don't know what the fuck be going on, but it goes down. The average house is around 500,000. Not worth it when you're on a fixed income. It's not worth it when you on any income. Maybe white people are getting out of the cities or something, because I can't see no lone black people moving into these developments that I be seeing on the side of these highways. And that's good if the gentrifiers get your ass up out of Oakland and go to Treecey and Livermore and all of those type of places, Gilroy and shit. Get on before you get spit on, because it look like they're taking Oakland back. I just seen them niggas take a fire truck on 4th of July. That was crazy. And I'm so ashamed of myself. We had baby fireworks. The people in my community had this shit sounding like Afghanistan. The bombs was dropping left and right. I thought my house was under siege. I thought that I was a baby mama in Syria. That's middle California. I don't know what be going on up over there. I have no idea. I'm just as shocked about how racist people are in California. And they must really keep it to their little racist community because California is all black and Mexican. How you gonna be racist? California is all black, Mexican, and Asian. So no wonder they building these little ugly ass shack ass cul-de-sacs where they mush together so that they can go be racist together or something. Because they don't bring that shit to the Bay. I just noticed that the Bay in LA, they don't really bring that racist shit. They do it to other people. It be right in the middle of California where all that nasty 4th of July was crazy. I've been having 4th of July for 37 years. I ain't never seen no shit like I saw on 4th of July this year. It's like niggas say, oh, the Roman candles. I don't even know where they got this shit from because I didn't see it. But next year, I know exactly where to go. I'm going right next door to my neighbor house. I'm finna tell him, look, I got 3, 4, 500. Me and my kids want to set it off like y'all did last year because the sparklers and shit that we had, that was that punk shit. We want that big shit, right? Hopefully they daddy be home by then because I'm really scared of lighting fireworks. Like I thought I was gonna blow myself up hella times. But my neighbors, his daughters was lighting fireworks like it was nothing. Oh, San Jose, I don't know how San Jose could be prejudiced when they're selling Mexicans out there. I don't know. I don't go to San Jose. In San Luis Obispo, that's not the Bay. And San Jose is not the Bay either. That's the South Bay. That's not the Bay Area. San Jose, that's where that cop, did you see that video of that cop? And he was like Hispanic and he was posturing. And they said that they paid the cops in San Jose like $500,000 a year. I was like, God damn. In some places, it really does pay to be a police officer. The cities with the strawberry fields. They got strawberry fields out there. I know they be picking cotton in Fresno. The white people are prejudiced. Well, hell, the Mexican people prejudice out here. White people prejudice everywhere. White people are just prejudiced. That's just how they are. The white people in San Francisco are prejudiced. The white people in Marin are prejudiced. The white people in Oakland, Richmond, Vallejo, like wherever they go, that's just how they are. I know they can't take what's going on in the world today because prejudice is happened to be answered to. You being racist and you having a prejudice towards people just because of the color of their skin and not the content of their character. Like I could be prejudiced against white people not because they're white, but because we have a long, strong history of all these racist transactions that you guys have had by the millions. Not a couple of thousands of people is just racist. No, millions and millions and millions and millions of white people are like this. And it's just sad. It's just really sad. No, they hella racist. Not even prejudiced. They fucking racist. Then they want to tell you, oh, why are you fighting for us? Bitch, you ain't fighting for us either. Like, what the fuck? I ain't got nothing left in me. I gave everything that I had to black men, and they still dragging us each and every way. They want to know why we wear blonde wigs and likening us to white women and shit. Niggas can't even leave us alone when we out on the front lines fighting for their life. Here, they dumbass friends is getting on social media talking about black, dark-skinned women with blonde wigs. Really? People are getting hung. And you worried about what a bitch got up on her head? It's just sad. So they silenced me on Facebook again. I'm back in Facebook jail for 30 days for something that I said way in May about Joe Biden, when Joe Biden said that you're not black if you don't vote for him. All I said was the people that were agreeing with that is coons. So that's hate speech. And I'm trash talking against a protected class. I didn't know Joe Biden was a protected class. I didn't know that Joe Biden could tell people what they are and they not, and that not be hate speech. So I'm back in Facebook jail. I don't understand why Facebook wants to keep silencing me. It doesn't make any sense. That really didn't make any sense, but I guess, yeah, I got a thing. I'm gonna do a recorded video on 50 Cent, not a live, because I be getting distracted in the lives. So I'm gonna do a recorded video on 50 Cent and make it do what it do. Oh, Wiley made a lie. 5A paying Rico to beef with Treecey. 5A gave Rico a super chat. I didn't see it. Sean Bradley says scoliosis of the liver. And Duchess Kelly Love said Treecey Cakes versus Rico. That's a lot. Yeah, I've had 4 30-day blocks so far. I can show y'all. Facebook be getting me out the paint so fast. I wasn't even doing nothing. I was over there trying to figure out what type of videos I'm gonna post on my Facebook page to get it monetized. I wasn't thinking about nobody. If you're gonna get me out the paint for anything, don't make it about Joe Biden. You should have got me for the shit that I said about trans people. I would think that, but the trans women don't even be coming for me because the black trans women be agreeing with me on Facebook. Oh, her baby is so cute. Oh, here it go. Oh, Rhoda is live. I got 2 pages too, but the thing is, my other page that I've been having since forever, it's the first page I ever started with, they restricted that too, and I don't even post on there. So I feel like they restricted it because they know that it's connected to my main page. See, here it says your account is restricted for 29 days on July 5th. Your post didn't follow community standards on hate speech on June 14th, May 23rd, May 8th, May 21st, January 29th, January 13th, May 21st, February 24th, February 12th. And it's like retroactive because here they'll have July 20th and then they'll have November 21st. So it's people going back, reporting comments. It's Facebook doing a sweep. I just don't know what it is with me and Facebook. But I wasn't doing anything on Facebook. Oh, look at Lanaya. Bitch, you are a man eater. I wasn't doing anything on Facebook but trying to get this page right here off the ground. As soon as they told me that this page could be monetized, I was like, oh shit, what kind of videos can I make? 1-minute videos can I make to put on this page? Because I already have 1,000 followers. I just need 3,000 watch hours. So I was doing like the imagery for this page, the graphics and stuff. Because I ain't been using this page in hell long. And they took me out the paint. Are you guys in well, I was gonna say, y'all in Chrissy Mommy group on Facebook? I might have got kicked out. Let me see. Did I get kicked out of her Facebook group? They don't be talking about shit. They just dumb as hell. They damn self. That's another thing. The bitch got a group where she could I forgot what it was called. I forgot what her mommy group was called, but It's another one where she tries to make having 9 kids look easy. It's not. Having kids is not easy. I like the anti-vaccine group though. I be going up in there. I just read to see how dumb people are. But for the most part, I'm in hella planner groups. The Red Table Talk group, the Zane group. I used to be in a group called Sis Is This Your Man Bay Area. Now in this group, they would a broad would come in there and post a picture and then say, "Is this your man?" And then the broads that fuck with him would get under the picture and start spilling all his tea. Yes, it was going down. The broads was meeting up to fight each other. All of that. I mean, it was going down. Let me see if they still got Sis. Is that your man? It was so many men up on there. Yes, and then I joined the Alabama one, and they had like 10, 15,000 people up in there. Girl, you know I don't know nothing about no goddamn Alabama. It was going down. I mean, they would put posts, fine ass niggas up there, and then it'd be bitches in the comments with pictures of him, 10 different bitches with pictures of him, then people with babies. I mean, oh. It was going down. Child, yep. That is how he got caught up. That is how he got caught up. But sis, is this your man? Child. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, and that's when Cirrhosis was telling Kiera she needs to stay with him. No, Cirrhosis, you the only type of bitch that take a man trampling all over you and still want to take the abuse. Child. I joined hella different states like Atlanta. All the down low brothers was being exposed, and then a trans came into the group and started exposing all the men with the pictures. Oh my God! Did you guys used to follow Markeith Rivers, the DL diva? Let me see, Markeith Rivers, the DL detective, and he used to expose all the niggas in North Carolina for being on a DL. He supposed videos of them giving him fellatio and all of that. Where is Markeith Rivers? Yes, Facebook is messy. Yes, they did shoot at Markeith. But Kiva, did you know that Markeith transitioned into a woman? Oh, his account is suspended. Wait. How can I find Markeith Rivers? How can I find him? Oh my gosh, Shani, you missed out on a whole era of exposés on Facebook. So Markeith Rivers, I'm gonna show you his picture because maybe you could find some of his stuff. Let's see. I forgot all about Markeith till right now. No, he's not a vlogger. Okay, I'm gonna explain it to you. Well, he gonna explain it to you.
reading the comments. I've been seeing what's been being said. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about what people think about me. I've been blessed to have high self-esteem. So I really don't give a fuck. I want to do. I do what I want to do. So I really don't give a fuck what people have to say. You know what I mean? If they mad because I expose people, who gives a fuck? I can do what I want to do. Okay. So let's be very, very, very clear. I do what the fuck I want to say. Now let me set a couple of things straight about this video that has over 1 million views at this point, grand total. First of all, I hear you idiots saying that the camera, he didn't know the camera was there.
Okay, so what Markeith would do, you know, he would be, I mean, this is in North Carolina, in the middle of the hood. Markeith would be on Facebook, and he would record all these hood dudes giving him throat, sending him pictures of their butt cracks, buttholes, feet, with toothbrushes, all kind of stuff. He would record himself either smashing them or them smashing him, and then put it on Facebook and tag the dude's girlfriends, wives, baby mamas, and etc., etc., etc. And he would say, I'm trying to save women from contacting HIV. So Markeith did this for at least 2 to 3 years. He didn't been shot at, beat up. He didn't been ran down on. He didn't have people, baby mamas, threatening him. He didn't expose rappers. I mean, with video evidence. He used to have people paying $5 to get into his group. I mean, girl, looking just like this, be driving through the trap, be having all the trap niggas that sell big dope, fuck big bitches, got all the baby mamas. Oh, I mean, he hit some of the finest niggas in North Kakalaki. He had some of the most gangster ass North Carolina niggas sucking dick from the back, getting pounded on, okay, taking sausage. And he would record it, bitch, and put it right on Facebook and tag the baby mamas. Oh, this is what he would do. He would say, he would give, okay, he would get up and he would give clues like, try to guess who I'm going to expose next. And he would be like, he would give like an age. He would say like what part of the projects they was from and all of that. And then people would start guessing, bitch. People would guess and get it right. And then the niggas would delete their whole Facebook page. I mean, it used to, the baby mamas used to get up on Facebook, make videos, the gangsters, the dope dealers, the shooters, the niggas deep in the trap. All of them. He was fucking all of them. He had every trap sold up with niggas that he didn't fuck. So the niggas' friends used to be trying to murder Markeith, and they friend who was getting fucked. Like, it used to go down on Facebook. And look at Markeith now. Let me show y'all what the fuck Markeith look like. This bitch done transition. Oh, I showed the same thing over and over again. This nigga done transition. Markeith fucking Rivers. He transitioned. He a girl now. Look at all these niggas he exposed. Him. This how the videos would be. He would be making videos like this, and then he would expose them, put them out there. This one he got shot. Look, he go one right here. This the one who tried to kill him. Right here. It's all there. You could just Google Markeith Rivers and you will see everything and everybody who Markeith because it's still serious. It is so serious. Like, I forgot about about Markeith Rivers, and I'm just like, oh my God, like, what is he doing? What is she doing now? Her new name is Sabrina Frazier. Oh my God. They tried to kill Markeith, though. They was shooting up his car. He done got shot at so many times. What he finna do? I know they didn't put that on, let me see, on YouTube. He had to change his image, though, because he was going to get murdered. Yep, Sabrina Frazier. So he basically had to, hold on, you guys, bear with me for a moment. He had to change his image and how he looked because his life was in danger. So now she's Sabrina Frazier, and I support this transition. I really do. Oh my God, Markeith looked good as a woman. That is shocking. Oh my God. Oh, wait, I gotta show you. I thought it was playing for y'all too. Yes, this is, Shani, I be telling my mama everything. So I be like, Mama.
Really?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Lex Mac. They just went to you like that. I'm not trying to play your video. Look at it. Her. How did Markeith do it? Oh my God, tell your mama I said, hey girl, hey. How did Markeith do it, y'all? How do he, oh, I can't copy it in, I gotta go to the actual video. How did Markeith do it? Markeith got a white man. Wow. And Markeith got his teeth fixed because remember he had a huge overbite. He do look like a girl. Okay, let me go to my page because I can't click the link from the damn StreamYard. Wow, that's crazy. Markeith really, if you was stressed, depressed, didn't know who your real friends was, and you popped on Markeith page and seen everything go down, like the people at the radio station would have him on. Like one day he was whoa. Let's put her on mute. Let's speed this up 2 times. Hopefully, Mika B, please don't strike my channel. We just need to show people Markeith is. Wow. Yes, I'm actually proud because guess what? He did as Markeith, he did a service to women. And as Sabrina, he saved his life. She saved her life. She got her body done. Wow, Markeith. You really glowed the fuck up. That's crazy. How do he look like that? I hope it's not showing where she worked. That's That's crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. Uh-oh. There's an Instagram. I will be following it. And she found her light. Oh, yeah, I did. I saw this picture. This is when she first started transitioning. I can't believe it. Yeah, but it's probably hella videos on Facebook of Markeith. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna put them put that chicken on of Markeith, the DL detective exposing people. He exposed so much people. Wow. Markeith Rivers really flipped the script and said, I'm gonna be 2 steps ahead of you niggas that's trying to kill me. Kill him. Oh, you Shani, if you find videos of Markeith, tag me in them of his old ass exposures. You just don't understand how wild Facebook used to be at that time. I still remember the rapper nigga was on the radio station and Markeith called in. Then the rapper nigga baby mama was on the radio station too. Like the bitches used to come back and say, you're lying. And then Markeith would be like, okay, I'm finna drop the video. And then he would drop the video and you can see the nigga whole face, his whole face. It was just crazy. It was a crazy time to be alive, a crazy time to be on social media. That's when, what's his name? Jared Page was still alive. Ooh, Jared Page and Markeith used to have Facebook sold the fuck up. I promise you. The DL detective is now trans and living good. Ain't that something? Child. That is crazy. Oh no, you can't tag on YouTube. I don't think you can tag on YouTube. I was thinking about Facebook. Cause I'm sure gonna be looking for some videos, some of his old videos and during the late night. Also, who y'all should be tapped into is Retta Young Live. I repost her a lot. She is a hood news reporter, a trap news reporter. She saved little girls from prostituting on the side of the road. The other day, an autistic boy was running down the road. He jumped out of his mama's car on the highway, a white boy. He's autistic and was running down the highway in the middle of traffic. Rhoda jumped out of her truck because she's a big truck driver and chased the boy down the road and made sure traffic didn't run him over. Do y'all know after Rhoda did all of that, the mama and helped the police officer tackle the boy who was like 19 or 20, but you know, he was severely autistic. They didn't feature her or nothing, didn't offer her a ride back to her car after she hopped out on the highway to save this young man's life. And she did save his life. I've seen Rhoda go to the projects where people are living in dilapidated apartments, and she'll put them on the big screen. And then a week or so later, them people are getting moved to new complexes. I've seen her go to the home of the elderly where their stove wasn't working. They got a stove. I've seen Rhoda go into those, you know, those hotels, motels where people live in. They got bed bugs and roaches. Like, she really is the hood news reporter, and she really do get things done. So if you want even more things to watch, I would suggest watching Rhoda Young Live. My other trifling person that I be watching is the Marty Rich Show. Carly Q turned me on to him. I'll talk about his ass another day, but I'm just to get up out of here because my stomach is growling. I'm just to go put some chicken on the grill and tap in with these kids. Seems like everybody got their charger cords now. Everybody is cool. I will catch you guys the next time. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Thank you.